Well, all right, folks, and welcome to another Saturday scrapping adventure here in Salvador, Arizona. Today we are in the pretty neighborhood. As you can already see, we are here, and we're going to be hitting this one and many around here. So, hey, folks, let's go get it. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, a TV. Look at that. Hey, what kind of cord is this? Oh, is this the Ethernet, or it could be Cat 5. Okay, now, oh, this is a Beasto. Oh yeah, one of them plasma ones. All right, we're gonna rope on that, and then we'll go. Okay, a little cord clip here. All right. The part of one. That it is. Okay. You can go there. And you go there. All righty. Oh, this one. A little AC. And may very well be. May very well be. Or a dehumidifier. One of the two. One of the two. Let's see here. We got some busted up stuff. What are you? Okay, a little bit of wires there. Not too bad. Well, hey. All right, oh, and this one here. Yeah, it's a little bit lean, I'm sure it'll pick up. So at least one thing there. Anything else, just a chair, okay. So far, it's been single day, pretty much. Okay, alrighty, seen the one thing there. Thanks, sir. For now. Alrighty, we got a few things here. Smack them up here. Another one looks exactly like the other one. It's match. Alright, folks, we're gonna get the glass off this and then we'll move on, tie this stuff up. A little steel meal, I guess you could call that. All right, mini smackdown. And there you go. All right. Well, hey folks, here in Salvador, Arizona, here we are today, and I just wanted to give you a little quick show of a sun shower here in Arizona. As you can see, the sun is going down, and it is definitely raining, and little man is really loving that with his mommy. And little man, but yeah, this is what we get here. An hour ago, it was so hot, you couldn't even, it wasn't bearable out here, and now, as you can see, we have this beautiful sun shower. So we'll end with that beautiful sunset and that beautiful little man right there. And we'll move on. Well, all right, folks, and welcome to Salvador, Arizona, to the second city. Today's area is going to be that one area with the large acre lots and a lot of no alleys. I'm really liking that. And a few alleys later on, but hey, folks, let's go on and get it. Well, hey, folks, got some kiddo stuff here. And I forgot my good gloves at home, so we got the ratty ones today, so, oh well, no big deal. You. Holes here, all right. Okay, those two are all pretty much plastic, so we are on the board. All right, I'm gonna grab the recycle. Thank you. What are you? An Austin something.
Take that. Take the toaster oven. Sure, why not? What do you know, hey? A little steel meal. Not bad. Take that. Remote. 2 remotes. Take them. A record player? No way. No way. Is that a record player? It sure is. Wow. Yeah, you don't see that much now, do you? No, you don't. Okay. A lot of good kitchen stuff here. Electronic kitchen stuff. Like that. Let's do a wire clipping session here. That one. And that one. Okay. So now we're going to get this stuff put away and move on. That wasn't a bad second stop, not at all. Okay, what we got here? We got this thing here sticking out. Okay. I think I've seen a plastic dishwasher. Yeah, I did. Okay. Big old fat wire there. Okay. Okay. Transformer here. And pry off the motor, grab a few more wires here. And away we go. Well, there we go there. All right. Let's get the regulator off of there first. Okay, let's get the heavy stuff out. Oh, it's a greasy one. It's greasy. Okay, show you this, folks, real quick. This is called the Orbit bus. This is the city's, it's a free bus. It runs all through the city. It'll pick you up and you can take it, but only in the city. But yeah, this has been around for a long time. In fact, one of the off-duty jobs I worked was we would ride those and city buses just to keep security. But those are interesting. Like I said, a free bus that runs through the city. Who would have thought? Seems to be grill day today. Heavy grates out. Okay, we are in the alleys here. Okay. Cut the wire off of that one. We got a grill and some medical stuff there. Get it wheel. Take the regulators. You're screwed in that, you won't come out. There we go, that's better. Okay, we'll get these things up and over, put away, and we'll move on. All right, well, let's see here. Well, when you can't find the persuader, find the next best thing, which would be that right there. Beautiful. And the pop wrench slash persuader. Alrighty. Boom. Oh, hey. Right there waiting on it for me. Now, we'll throw it in here just in case it does. And we'll grab that. And a little bit of metal. Alright. Alrighty, got some TV there. It's weird, I have not been finding all that many TVs lately. It's weird. Oh well. Oh, another fun fact for today, folks. It is going to be it is a heat advisory out today. They say 112. Oh, yay, yay, yay. March 2012. Okay. That one ain't too bad, really. All right, let's boogie. I was about to leave. I always say, I always forget to check out front. Here we go. Okay. Just a little light fixture, some ballast feels like. Baby thing. Oh, there we go. Hey, we got it. All right. Right there. All right. A lot of singles in these few alleys here. Stopped for a couple, didn't film those little ones, but a lot of these. And you two can go fit right on there. All right. Well, this is interesting. Looks like they this is a new build. They tore down the old one. Hey, a little motor. Look at that. It's out in the blue. All right, floating around. Another one of them. I'll take you. Hey. I think I saw another motor over there. All right. These AC motors. Not too bad. A little motor action going on there. All right, let's go. Yeah, we'll do a quick grab on some cabinet wiring. Sure, why not? And oh. The wire adds up. Wire adds up. A couple speakers here. And that. Infilling as we can. Go to the jungle, folks. Okay, we are in a very jungly area here, but another grill, little one. It is grill day today, definitely, no doubt about that. Regulator. Okay. Going easy up. Hey. Great sounds. Just bear hug this baby. Okay. Okay, let's get some ropes here on these grills. We'll move on. We got a little bed frame and a little steel meal there. In you go. Let's see here. I think I saw some. Yeah, I did. Little man does like Curious George. Loves Curious George. Cool. We'll grab us a Curious George. Fly as a kite. I think we even had that one.
Morgan and Morgan.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Looks like we got one there. Maybe have see, one of the beasts. Yeah, you're kind of a beast. Yep. Little beastie. Not too bad. Okay. Beautiful. All right, we got a rope on that. Okay, let's see. Got this little wires going on there. Let's throw it out in there. Window regulator there. Okay. Okay. Hey, look at that. Not sticky. Beautiful. I think this one going to be a single, maybe a few things. You can get fed right in through there. All right. I'm gonna record this because last time I was here there was a large transient camper on this corner. I just saw one over back there. It's one of those what I call no man's lands. In fact, I'll show you. We have a lot of these here, and this is where a lot of the transients tend to congregate in these, like I said, these little no man's lands. So you got the alley there, it swoops going that way, and then you have this little nothing area that belongs to, well, who knows. And as you can see, it gets quite used up, tagged up. And last time I was here, there was they were built out into the roadway. I mean, they were all the way out to here. I had to wait for them to move so I could get by. So yeah, these little no man's lands are interesting. We've got plenty of them here in this town. It's weird. Alrighty, folks, let's do a Second City wrap up. Found this in one of them. These are actually clean. It looks like someone has packed away some little girls' clothes and just put them away. And these might be good for Josie, so we're gonna be keeping those. And today was definitely grill day here in the Second City, and TV day. Got a few of them. So we're gonna be heading on down to my employer again, All Metal by Scrap. We're gonna see what we get on the Second City today. See you down there. Alrighty, folks, we have made it on down to Scrap Avenue. And we're gonna get up on the scale here and see where we are at. Let's see, oh, 8120. 8120, not bad, not bad. Okay, folks, here we are on the way out. Let's see what we get today. 7280, 7280. All right. Alrighty, folks, let's do a second city wrap up today. That wasn't bad, not bad at all. We were working the northern part of town. Today we pulled out 840 pounds of steel out of the second city for $50.50. Hey, I'll take that all day long, folks. Hey, folks, see you on the next adventure. Meet you out there.
So special.
Well, this might look funny today, folks, but I got a different pair of gloves, one of each. This one I always keep on just because it's easy, and this one I always take off because I gotta work the camera. And these kind are a pain to take off, so I figured just do that. So yeah, you'll see me with two different gloves. Oh well. They each serve their purpose. Okay, there's that. And we'll strip this one out. There's that. Alrighty, string these up and we'll move on. Works and free. Alright. I sure like the free part. Well, let's get the big beast in there first. Heavy ones out. Oh yeah. It's got a wire in it too. Okay. Just a regular wire, I'll take that. Plus the regulator. Oh yeah, if you want to just give me the final lift up here. We're going straight up, and then push back. Alrighty. Whew. Thank you, sir. That's all I need. Yeah, I'm taking the bike, the fridge, the wires, and all the metal. Thank you so much for your help. I really do appreciate it. These are one of the ones I was saying, size of small cars. This is one of them. Yeah. Bike. With a bell. Plastic. And the cord. Alrighty. Well, hey, that was not a bad stop. We'll get a rope on that, it's down the road, and move on. I got a little bit of metal there. Doggy door partition. Hey. That one. And you go there? You will. Well, that doesn't bother me none. Okay. Let's see. How much will this one go down? go. Come on. There you go. Well, hey, we're getting there. Well, we're gonna give it a shot. That's the steel one there. We'll see if we can get it to fit in this little thingy here. Let us see. Aha! Yeah, buddy. Now we're talking. A courtesy grab on that, since that's all we got here. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Now we're gonna have to start going up. Beautiful. Tommy Bahama, huh? Okay. Let's get down the road a bit. Full rope over that. Well, all right, folks. PD story time. Yes, PD story time once again. And today's topic is going to be the name game. And if I've said this one before, I don't think I have, but I would always say I always win the name game, and because people play with their names like you wouldn't believe. You know, there's a reason why some people have 6 or 7 pages of AKAs listed because they play around with their names. The live usually start with I get calls to them for some reason, whatever reason I'm contacting them, and I'd ask, well, you know, let me see your ID, and then they'd always claim that they didn't have any. You never had one? No, or whatever. We'll put a pin in that. We'll go back to that. But they would give me a name and a date of birth, okay? Or if I noticed they would pause before they give, hey, what's your name? Dave Smith. That pause, you know your name. There's no reason there should be any pause at all once your name is asked, okay? It's something you all your life. After they gave me the name, I would just innocuously ask, so you say you don't have ID. Have you ever had an ID card out of Arizona or another state? You know, just real innocuous, wanting to, you know, sound helpful. And wanting to sound agreeable, they would always say, oh yeah, I got one out of Arizona. It's just, or I got one out of California. It's just I lost it, it got stolen, yeah, my dog ate it, whatever. But then they would give me the fake name and it would then come back no record. Now, if you got a license back in the 80s, it's there. It's in the system. So by them telling me that they have a license and then giving me a name that comes back no record, they've painted themselves into a corner, okay? Now I know that they're lying because it's coming back no record. I would then confront them. I'd say, look, you know what? Here, dude, you're playing the name game. I win the name game every time, okay? And what I would often do was I would give them kind of an amnesty. If I thought that they were close to giving it up, I'd say, look, all right, I know I've written down a name and a date of birth on this piece of paper here, and I'd hold up the card and I'd say, I'm willing to tear this up right now and start all over again if you give me your correct name right now, because I know you're not giving me the right one. And a lot of times right down in there is when they would give it up, because a lot of times, believe it or not, most people are more afraid of getting caught in the lie than what they have. You know, maybe it's some warrant for trespassing, whatever, or they just don't want to get it. And I would always keep my word. I never did charge anybody. If they gave it up after I told them that I would do that, then I always kept my word on that. Now, if you made me go the runaround, you gave me a fake name, you swore it, and I had to dig, and then finally put a picture in your face of you, of an old booking photo, and say, that you? And by the way, I had one guy deny it. It was a picture of his face. I showed it to him, and he goes, I swear to God. That's lying to the police. I'm going to show you a couple things real quick here, just some funny ones I found from back in the day. Did you know I made the paper? Not the internet, the paper, okay? This is dated 2001, and there's good old me right there. I think somebody wrote that into that really thing. This Giuliano, that was our mayor, and there was some guy was upset with them, so he was out in front of the library, and I got the call, and that's me dealing with this guy it was like a political thing, okay? One more thing, I've told you before, I've gotten in an accident at work, and people say, you know, cops never get tickets. Cops never get tickets. Well, here's one right here. Okay, and it's mine. I told you guys that I did get one. It's dated 7/26/04, 21:48 hours, and there it is for 28-701A, Arizona Revised Statute, failure to control speed to avoid a collision. Hold on. And that was written to me by my beat partner, because I got into a slight wreck. Girl was making a right turn, and as she did, she thought she saw another car coming at her, so she, in mid-turn, she jammed on her brakes, and I didn't see it, and went into her. And this is the horrible amount of damage done to the Crown Vic. As you can see, the red paint transfer and a little bit of that there. And that, so that was all the damage that was done to that. Cops do get tickets, and I had to go to traffic school. I sat there for 8 hours. So you will get treated just like anybody else. You get in a wreck on duty, you get it. So hope you guys enjoyed that one. Hope that was fun, and let's get on back scrapping. Well, all right, folks, here we are on this heat advisory Saturday. Not bad at all. Got some pretty good stuff. Got the heavy TVs, got the small car sized grills there. Thanks for the guy for helping me out on that. That was a pain in the butt. And we got the fridges, we got the TVs, we got all the stuff. We're gonna be taking out right on down All Metal by Scrap. I'll meet you down there. Alrighty, folks, we have made it on down. We are getting up on the scale. What is all that? I wonder if that will be something I'll be dealing with on Monday. Okay, keep going, 8080, not bad at all. Alrighty, let's see where we have wound up at. Keeping the fridge and some wires. 7340, 7340. Well, alright, folks, let's do a wrap up here for today and for the week. Let's start out, of course, with our steel. So we got out of the second city, we pulled 840 and we got $50.50. Today we had 740 pounds. I think there was a lot of bulkiness in there. And that was $44.50 for a total of $95. Not bad at all. Now, that is a dehumidifier. I went 3 years without getting any dehumidifiers, and that's, I think, the second or third one I've gotten. So craziness. I saved the little fridge here. Let's see what the heck. And for the Acorn, I'm sorry, for the Acorn. And this is Cat 6. So along with a smattering of wires. Now, one thing I wanted to do too is this looks like it might work. So what I was going to do was we're just going to plug it in right here, and we'll see if we hear anything. Don't. So that's a dud. So that's definitely going. So hey, folks, we are currently at, let me see, let me check YouTube Studio right now. We are at 2703 subscribers, folks. We have gained 69 followers in the last 30 days. So thank you very much, more than you know, folks. I really do. Like I said, my goal is 5,000. But thank you very much for all the clicks, every watch, every subscription, and I will see y'all next week. See ya.